Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Brandon, aka Spyke, Tonic, and Thriller. Welcome to TCW Standout here on Thriller Championship Wrestling. We'll be live in just a matter of moments here with some great action. Hey, Zerk, what's up, buddy? So again, folks, we'll be ready to go in just a moment, so hang tight. For Thriller Championship Wrestling, this is our 28th episode of Standout here in Season 5. We have one more to go, and our next episode of Standout after this will be like a pay-per-view special end of the season type of thing. And with that, once that does happen, hopefully by the end of this month, that will lead us into the next era of TCW as we get ready to transition over to 2K22, hopefully. Alright, so we're just about ready to go here. Do you know how big the file is for 2K22? Yeah, it was like 50 or something gigs, something like that. It's pretty big. And then we have a patch coming out day one too, so that doesn't include that. So I'm not 100% sure. Alright, folks. Welcome to TCW. Here we go. Let me make sure everything's on the up and up here. Alright, here we go. And we are ready.
Yeah, let's go. I'm unstoppable, can't do the impossible. That's right, I'm irresponsible. Yeah, I'm phenomenal. I got an arsenal. Yeah, I'm dropping bombs, you know. No, I'm not stopping, no. Conquer the obstacle. To the top, here I go, think I'm chosen to be the king of rock. Think the people have spoken. I can hear the tick-tock of the clock, I'm in motion. So now I'm gonna pop, causing all this commotion. Yeah, sometimes I think that I'm unstoppable. Yeah, ready to go, man, lock and load. That's right, I swear to God that I could drop and roll. Yeah, I got a shot and I ain't stopping.
Alright, folks, so here is TCW Standout. I will be actually looking for official songs once we hit 2K22, so you won't be hearing different songs each and every episode for each show. Every brand will have its own theme music. I gotta find something that works for each one. I do know that My Generation, I played that a couple of times here on the channel, that will be the official TCW Level Up theme song. Hey, what's up, Ricky? You're good, Zerk, you're good. Yeah, tonight's music, I didn't realize was rap. It was just a non-copyrighted music, and so I just clicked on one. So I apologize. Anyway, tonight, here we go. We got three championship matches. Actually, four. Yeah, 4 championship matches tonight. So, first up, we have Internet Champion on the line. It's Xander the Phantom, the champion, taking on Chris Danger in a no-holds-barred match for the internet title. We got DTM for the first time ever taking on King Dizzle. We have the women's title on the line. Falls count anywhere. Cruella the Vamp, the Hall of Famer, the champion, defending against Tammy Lynn Moonshine. Yeah, you're good. Extreme Rules match. King Alpha for the first time ever taking on Johnny Graves. That should be a good fight. Grace Taylor finally gets her hand on Lola Lust. This is the matchup due to the confrontation in episode 27. All right, the Berserkers won a number one contender match last episode, so they get a title match tonight against the Epic Elite. Danger, I knew a Danger once it didn't last long, right? And then, for the first time ever, we crowned the first ever TCW Global Heavyweight Champion. It's Shaw versus Damian Draven. Who will be the first ever TCW Standout Global Heavyweight Champion? Well, we're going to find out tonight in our main event. Alright, so let's kick things off, shall we? We have championship action coming at you. It's Danger, it's Phantom, it's the internet title, and it's no holds barred. So again, if you're just tuning in, welcome. Make sure to leave a comment saying hello if you would like. Also, let me know your predictions on this one, who you're rooting for. And don't forget to drop an elbow like on that like button and frog splash that son of a gun, you know? And then, subscribe and all that cool stuff. Share. So like, share, subscribe, folks. Again, I'm Spyke on the mic. This is TCW's Standout brand. This is Thriller Championship Wrestling. Here live, sold out as always. Again, this is episode 28, so we have one more to go, folks. Episode 29 will be the official end of Season 5 for TCW Standout. And then we will focus on the last two episodes of Excel and the last two episodes of Vortex. So after tonight, folks, there is only 5 episodes of TCW left for 2K19 before we take our hiatus from actual TCW stuff until June. So not too much left to go here. Again, I'm excited to create new shows, new opportunities, have new superstars, new titles, just all this new storylines, all this cool stuff coming to 2K22. Alright, our first match of the night is scheduled for one fall and is a no-holds-barred match and is for the TCW Internet Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, if I remember right. Ladies and gentlemen, he is TCW Hall of Famer Chris Danger. Alright, Chris Danger, TCW Hall of Famer, former World and United States champions. Looking to become a first-time ever Internet Champion of the World here live tonight. Sold out for Standout. Alright. So Danger's ready to go. And here comes the champion. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing next. He is the current Internet Champion of the World. He is the man known as the Phantom, Xander. Alright, here comes Xander the Phantom, former flyweight champion of the world and former opportunity in the bank briefcase winner as well. Or no, he won an opportunity type matchup, kind of like King of the Mountain. So it wasn't exactly the briefcase match, but he won a championship opportunity, which he used to capture that internet championship right there in his hand. Well, tonight, in his first title defense, he goes against the TCW Hall of Famer, Chris Danger. This is our opening bout here live on TCW Standout. So if you're just tuning in, welcome everybody. Get settled in. This is our first of 4 championship matches, including the crowning of the very first ever TCW Global Heavyweight Champion. That will be determined for the first time ever here live tonight in our main event, as that championship takes place of what used to be the Universal title. All that and more still to come, plus tag team titles on the line in the women's world title as well. And you're not going to want to miss tonight's championship matches. There's our champion, Xander. Looks to be very focused tonight, and that's something that Xander's going to need, folks. He does not need to take his eyes off the ball on this one and not get too ahead of himself or too cocky, because Danger can expose that and will be looking to take advantage to become the new internet champion here tonight. ROH, oops, I'm in AEW, damn it, wrong chat. Ricky, man, you're always a hoot. Thank you for stopping by, as always, buddy. Make sure you guys, if you guys want, check out Sudden Death Combat over there on SDC, over on Ricky's channel, on Ricky Velasquez Productions. Check him out. That's a cool concept. It's MMA style meets WWE, so it's like UFC, WWE combined. It's going to be really cool. And I'm over there with Vincent Sokolov and Jade Tetch. But there's also a lot more great superstars as well, so make sure you head over and check him out. King Alpha's in the house. Welcome, King Alpha. You will actually be up in action right after this. Or in a couple matches, actually. Sorry. But you do compete tonight for the first time ever against Johnny Graves. As you guys look to become #1 contender for the United States title. So that'll be really cool. So you might get an opportunity to become a 2-time United States champion. Oh, look at this, look at this. Oh, DDT by Danger on Xander. Zerk steals a taco or two. Heck yeah, I wish I could right now. That sounds really good. Alright, folks, here we go. Look at this. The Hall of Famer Danger putting the beat down, putting the hurt, if you will, on Xander with those vicious knees right to that lower lumbar region. Just pounding away on the back. And like I said, I'm not playing this just in case anybody's wondering what the heck is going on here. No. To be honest, this is a little bit of a smart strategy by Chris. Oh, you made tacos for dinner? Ooh. That does sound good. Nothing beats a homemade taco. Man, I was going to say, Danger, like, I get it, you got a strategy to take out the back of Xander, but come on, bro. As he goes for that cover, gets a near fall, does Chris. Champion Xander not looking too good right now at the opening moments of this match. And you see it. Xander now has a target literally on his back. That back has gotta be just killing him right now. As Chris has him up against the ropes. Danger in control. I'll allow you to steal a taco or two. Well, if you allow him to do it, it's not really stealing. It's just eating with permission. I guess. I don't know. Anyway, look at this, look at this, look at this. Oh, Falcon Arrow. Nice maneuver there by Danger. Again, what a way to kick off the show tonight. Internet title on the line. Oh, went for that pump. That knee strike didn't work. Gets caught with a nice suplex by the champion, Xander the Phantom. Now the Phantom from behind lifts him up. Bam! Nice slam maneuver there by Xander. Crowd here on their feet for the champion. This match was made official last week when Xander issued an open challenge Anybody on the roster, and TCW Hall of Famer Chris Danger most definitely accepted, as this is a title he has not held yet in TCW. Danger tripped himself? Exactly right. And he still has effects of when he was out of action due to war. Oh! The fake out into the super kick. Xander goes for the cover, 2. And a near fall for the champion. I'm the Taco King. Bring my delicious royal tacos to TCW. So yes, I allow you to grab some. You guys are a hoot. I love having everybody in chat tonight. Thank you guys so much. If you're new here again, don't forget to double drop that like button and frog splash the subscribe button, folks. And don't forget that notification bell. 1, 2, and Xander the Phantom is successful. In his first title defense as Internet Champion, Xander the Phantom has just knocked off the legendary Hall of Famer Chris Danger to retain the gold. Man, great match. And to be honest, though, I honestly thought Xander was in trouble here as we saw Chris putting a pounding on that spine, obviously trying to take apart Xander early on in the matchup, just to see Xander fight through all that pain. And I think right there, that slight mishap by Danger set up the downfall of what would be the closing moments of this match. That fake out into the super kick by Xander stunned Danger enough that we almost had a 3 count. So close for Xander, but then Xander out of nowhere, boom, hits that Phantom Stunner, gets the 1, 2, 3, and retains the Internet Championship here tonight. So what a way to kick off the show, and still the Internet Champion, Xander the Phantom. Zerk said, yet again, Danger proves there is no danger when it comes to Chris. I don't know, man. Maybe I think that Hall of Fame status is starting to get to him. I think he's getting a little old in his years now. I don't know what he's going to do when he comes to 22, man. Hopefully, I know he's going to be a part-time player, but, man, hopefully we don't get a lot of ring rust out of him. Be interesting to see that, though. All right, up next, one-on-one for the first time ever. It is former Universal Champion DTM taking on my boy from my faction. That's right, Spyke Tonix, right-hand man, the one and only bad boy, King Dizzle. That's right, Cody Warren, a.k.a. King Dizzle, getting his hands on the former Universal Champion DTM. This is a first-time matchup between these two, and a lot of hype going into this one. DTM obviously still having issues with Dust Claymore, and we can confirm on the last episode of Standout, episode 29, our season finale, it has been made official. It is DTM versus Dust Claymore inside Hell in a Cell. One more time, these two will go to hell and back to prove that they are the best superstar between the two. It's going to be great, and I cannot wait to see that matchup go down. But for right now, DTM's got his hands full tonight with King Dizzle. I stand by what I said. Nah, you're good, you're good. Danger is scared that War might show up. Yeah, that's true. Because in the next season, Danger and War will once again be on the same show. So, I don't know. I have a feeling that Danger's going to end up on the injury list permanently instead of temporary like he was a little bit ago. Oh, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, making his way into the arena, DTM. Hit that like and subscribe or Mr. Waddles will find you. Exactly. And you don't want that pesky penguin on your butt any more than I would. So here we go. DTM amongst the crowd here tonight. I will say one thing. This is one entrance I know that probably won't be in 22 for Create Superstar. But if it is, this is definitely the perfect man to have it, in my opinion. DTM, well on his way to establishing himself and becoming a legendary force here in Thriller Championship Wrestling, just like he is in every other federation that he has been a part of or is a part of currently. Big time player is the former Universal Champion. Permanently injured. Hashtag. I like that. And again, we know Just Claymore, TCW Hall of Famer, is in the building, is watching this match close to get a nice perspective and scout, if you will, his opponent DTM for that Hell in a Cell matchup on our next episode of Standout, the season finale. And those two will meet for perhaps the last time ever. But here comes his opponent tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, representing 420 from the Dalles, Oregon, Cody Warren, a.k.a. King Dizzle. Yo, K Dizzle in the house. That's right, my right-hand man in my faction known as 420. I cannot wait to see what Cody does in our next season. But tonight, ahead of our season finale, he finds himself perhaps in a big-time matchup here as he takes on the former Universal Champion DTM one-on-one. Makes me wonder what is in that black solo cup of Cody's. Zert, king of the hashtags. Hey, there you go. I like that. That's right. K Dizzle, ready to throw down and have some fun here tonight. Man, he is spilling lots of beer. That's beer abuse, right? All right, K Dizzle, DTM, here we go. Don't forget, also, we have women's title action, tag team action, and we're going to crown the first ever global champion here for TCW Standout ahead of our season finale before we head into 22. Where we will see the global championship return as the main title in TCW. Blasphemy. All right, already out of the gate. Look at this. Nice side headlock here by K Dizzle. King Dizzle, K Dizzle, Cody Warren. He goes by all three names, folks. Just don't count out this guy. He is very athletic, very agile, and very quick in the ring. He's, his win-loss record perhaps isn't exactly the greatest as of late in TCW. But as his best friend and his leader, I can attest that this man is going to give everything he's got tonight. And win or lose, he's definitely going to prove that he belongs in TCW. Oh, look at this. DTM now planting a boot to my boy, K Dizzle. Ooh. Stomping away. And now look at this. Very agile DTM up to the top rope. Oh, the coup de grace, that double stomp to the ribs of my boy, K Dizzle. That's not good for Cody. DTM now goes for the cover, hooks the outside leg, and a one count as K Dizzle gets that shoulder up quickly. DTM, oh, nice reversal. Shot to the breadbasket by K Dizzle. Now both men having a proverbial stare down, if you will, with each other. Come on, guys. Okay. Hold up, folks. I don't know why it's doing this all of a sudden. Okay. Let me take over somebody real quick. There we go. Get the AI to work again. I hate when it's so stupid when I have to do that. Hopefully we don't have those issues in the next game, but you never know. They've had enough time to fix that kind of crap. Oh, uppercut there, stunning DTM. Too much beer abuse, right? Yeah, maybe. Nice Irish whip into the corner. Double knees to the back of DTM. King Dizzle right now in control. Gets got with a clothesline. Dumped into the corner. Uh-oh, you see the face of Dizzle. Oh, no. Oh, knee! Right to the side of the jaw. Nice drive-by knee strike by DTM. Ooh. Huge heavy right hook. And has him up with a pop-up neck breaker. DTM closing in on the victory, perhaps hooks the leg again. 1, 2, 3, and DTM knocks off my boy. Wow. Well, congratulations, DTM, man. You're on a winning streak, man. That's your second or third match that I can think of in a row that DTM has dominated the competition on his way back to the top. And again, his next matchup will be at our season finale, episode 29. That'll be DTM versus Claymore. One more time inside Hell in a Cell as we are getting ready to end the season for the Standout brand for season 5. GG says King Alpha, thank you very much. Sorry about that little glitch there moments ago during the match, but luckily we were able to get past it real quick, and there you have it, that pop-up neck breaker. There you see it, 1, 2, 3, spelt the end of King Dizzle tonight. Oh, wait a minute! It's Claymore! He just took out the ref, and now look at this, he's going to go after DTM, and pulls him down the top rope. Face first off the turnbuckle. Here is the Scottish psychopath, TCW Hall of Famer, former 7-time tag team champion, 2-time Universal Champion, and more. Legendary career for Claymore. Oh, there it is! The Claymore Cutter. Uh-oh. What is Dust Claymore looking for? Oh, he got blocked. I think he was trying to look for the Dust Till Dawn, but in the end, DTM with a go-to-sleep knee strike right to the chin of Dust Claymore. And I agree with Ricky, yes, I don't want to obviously forget about that, but yes, prayers up for the Ukraine right now. There's a lot of stuff going on with that. I don't want to get political and talk about that too much, but I obviously don't want to overlook the obvious that I do stand with Ukraine. And if y'all hate me for that, well, that's your opinion and my opinion, and we're just going to leave it at that. But again, yeah, let's try not to bring that in, you know. I will say, yes, I agree with you, but I'm not going to get involved in anything political or religious at this time. All right. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, it is the women's heavyweight title. It is a Falls Count Anywhere match. For the first time ever, Tammy Lynn Moonshine gets a crack at the world title as she takes on the 2-time TCW Hall of Famer and current 3-time women's champion, Cruella the Vamp. It's Lynn versus Cruella next in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Title on the line. Now, we did see last episode Tammy Lynn win that fatal 5-way matchup to become #1 contender, and well, tonight she gets that title opportunity handed to her. It's Lynn versus Cruella, and I'm excited for this. Yeah, I seen that, but yeah, like I said, you know, prayers to Ukraine, yep, and the heck. I want to grab something. It was like something sticky on this table tray I got here next to me. Oh, lovely. A piece of onion. Oh, it must have been from my Subway sandwich today. Oops. Oh well, that happened. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is Falls Count Anywhere and is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's World Championship. That's right, we're here for a good time and keep them positive vibes going. I agree with King Alpha. Alright, folks, here we go. Introducing first the challenger from the trailer parks of New Orleans, Louisiana, representing the Moonshiners, Tammy Lynn Moonshine. Tammy Lynn Moonshine looking to become champion for the first time ever here on Thriller Championship Wrestling. Hey, Xenophon's in the house. Welcome, buddy. Glad to see you here, bud. You're just in time to watch the women's championship match here tonight. There is the challenger for the title, Tammy Lynn. This badass Southern superstar out of the trailer parks of New Orleans. Here we go. A lot of her hometown fans are going to be watching tonight, as well as her cousins and her husband, of course, Cletus, backstage as well. But here comes the El Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing next. She is the current 3-time Women's World Champion and 2-time TCW Hall of Famer. She is Cruella the Vamp. And yes, I can confirm that both Tammy Lynn and Cruella will be back in Season 6 of Thriller Championship Wrestling. So the Hall of Famer looking to continue her long storied Hall of Fame career and add more titles to her resume. And a lot of new opportunities for Cruella as well, because there's going to be a lot of new superstars that she's never faced ever in her career that I can think of coming to TCW in Season 6. Season 6 is already looking to be one of the best, if not the most epic season of Thriller Championship Wrestling to date. And I am all for it, and I'm excited. So again, thank you to Zerk, King Alpha, Xenophon, and of course Ricky and everybody else for tuning in tonight. Thank you for joining us for sold-out, standout action here on Thriller Championship Wrestling. And again, I just want to say that this is our last episode before we go into the big end-all pay-per-view-like special for Standout on our next episode, which will be between now and the end of March. So, ladies and gentlemen, after that, episode 29, unfortunately, season 5 of TCW Standout in the main roster show will come to an end. And then, like I said, every other brand will be obviously closing shortly to end out season 5 of TCW altogether before we head into the big season 6. So Sirens has already closed its doors for the for this year and for the season. So congratulations to them. Season 5 of Sirens. So our last episode was over there. They weren't unfortunately able to have a pay-per-view special due to a little bit of some budget cuts. But it's okay. It's okay. Because a lot of the Sirens roster will be joining forces with Vortex next season to combine the two women's shows down to one mega roster. And that's going to be exciting. Who wants a war? These two want a war right here. This is going to be a battle. It's going to be a hell of a battle. Actually, going to get a war. It's going to be Tammy Lynn and Cruella the Vamp. World Women's title on the line. Also want to announce real quick for those of you that will be tuning in to TCW Season 6 when we return in June, if not sooner, depending on how fast we get the talent rolling in. I don't want to, obviously tell people to hurry up. I want them to take their time, enjoy the game, enjoy making an epic creation. So I'm putting June 1st is the deadline for, if you got your character up by then, awesome. If you happen to not, that's okay too. We're just going to take as much as we can by June 1st, and that's basically our start date. It doesn't mean you necessarily have to be ready to go at that time, but I'm hoping to get most of the people in, and then by then, if you're not, just make sure you give me a heads up or an update on what is going on and how soon you will have your characters ready. It's going to take a bit of time. Exactly. Xenophon says he pre-ordered it. All right. I'm so excited for 2K22, especially the Creation Suite. Yes, I have been doing a lot, and I mean a lot, of investigating into the Creation Suite today, and both the men's and women's Creation Suite look absolutely amazing. Everything from 19 and 20 is there, plus a lot of new stuff, even though people says there isn't. Trust me, there's a lot of new clothing stuff. The only complaint I have real quick about that is the hair. Some of the hairstyles look kind of goofy. But remember, the version that they're playing and that are recording on and that are shown to us was a beta version. It's not the final version of the game, so some stuff might actually look a little wonky. And that's okay. I expect that in a beta version. So, you know, we're just going to have to wait and see exactly what happens. And remember, Monday night, folks, less than 4 days now, your boy gets his hands on 2K22. And, man, am I excited because I honestly, like, to be honest, I don't know what I'm going to do first. All right, ladies and gentlemen, nonetheless, we just saw an amazing match. Sorry I took away from the commentary for a minute, but I wanted to, you know, talk to you guys about some stuff. But still, here we go. Cruella the Vamp successfully, once again, defending that women's world title against the Trailer Park Princess. Tammy Lynn just felt the nail in the coffin, so to speak, by Cruella the Vamp. Hair modeling is always a pain. Yeah, like I say, some of the hair models, it's weird. Like, okay, you see how Cruella's is like shiny, but it flows and it looks nice? Okay, so like in 22, real quick, I'm going to say there's a hairstyle similar to this, but it's weird. Like the texture and the way it literally looks like somebody molded chocolate on the character's head. And it looks that way, obviously, for the long hair and the men, too, on certain models. Like I say, remember, that was a beta version, so things might look different once we actually get our hands on the game ourselves. But nonetheless, you know, I'll take that. Hair is always going to be an issue with a wrestling game anyway. We know this. There's, you know, it's probably never going to be perfect. It's just one of those things. My thing, as long as the damn game is playable and, you know, doesn't crash and, you know, lives up to the hype, I'm okay. I'm okay with, you know, whatever. Melted chocolate hair. That sounds nasty, right? Exactly. It kind of does, doesn't it? All right, Extreme Rules match coming up next. King Alpha, Johnny Grave. This is a #1 contender match for the United States Championship. So who will get a crack at the U.S. title? King Alpha could be looking to become 2-time U.S. champion to end out Season 5 here. Because whoever wins this will go toe-to-toe with the U.S. champion on our season finale in episode 29. So here we go. King Alpha, Johnny Graves, one-on-one next. Extreme Rules. And they have 8 face textures than last time. Yeah, like they've got a lot of different face textures that are already in the game. Right, the face overlays. Oh, yeah, like, you're going to be able to, you know, obviously the coolest thing about creations. Now, honestly, we'll talk more about this on Monday, but for now, all I'm going to say is 2K22 looks amazing, and the fact that we are going to have more weapons under the ring, so we're actually going to have 9 weapons that we can choose from to put under the ring. Our original 6 that we always have, ladder, table, but here, the new additions: hockey stick, shovel, stop sign. Wish they would add trash can, but hey, or fire extinguisher, but I'll take what we get, right? That also means that the weapon will be in, so you can have an Extreme Rules match inside Hell in a Cell. That's right, weapons will be in Hell in a Cell. We didn't get that in 19. We got it in 20. It's back in 22. As well as the Scrap Trap match. We can do a triple threat first blood match. There's a lot of really cool options with Create a Match that I'm looking forward to. But that's right, back to the show at hand. And here we go. King Alpha rooting for himself as always. And I don't blame him. He had a dominant, and I mean absolutely dominant, stellar performance last week against Cletus Moonshine. That had to be, what, a 10, 15 second match, give or take? I mean, it was just bam, 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 thank you, ma'am. And he just wiped the floor with Cletus. Can he have the same success tonight against the former 2-time flyweight and tag team champion, Johnny Graves? I wanted War Games. You know what? I have heard... okay. I'm not going to say yes or no, but I have heard little whispers and rumors that War Games perhaps could be DLC. I can't tell you yes or no because obviously I don't know any more than you do. But if that is perhaps the case, that would actually be really cool. For the first time ever, we'd have an actual match type as a DLC. That's never been done before. And that, honestly, that would sell the season pass right there. If they gave me a buttload of superstars and attires and all this and that, but you added an actual match type, just season pass, you got me. I've already got season pass anyway, but still, that right there is enough for me. All right, here we go. Alpha's ready, and here comes his opponent. Ladies and gentlemen, representing the American Horror Story from Amityville, New York, he is Johnny Graves. Johnny Graves making his way down to the ring very quick and very athletic. It's Johnny. He's got obviously a demented, mean side to him. But once that bell rings, it is all showtime for Johnny Graves. Crowd here eating it up. These are two very popular superstars here in Thriller Championship Wrestling. And again, as always, that left knee has that knee brace. We know a while back in, I believe, season 4, actually, Johnny Graves actually was out for a few months, give or take, due to a severe knee injury that had to be surgically repaired. And since he came back, Johnny has been on quite a roll in TCW. Tonight, obviously, King Alpha is going to have his eyes definitely locked on that left knee of Johnny. Johnny's going to give his heart and soul, everything he's got, to win this match and become the new #1 contender to the United States Championship. Alpha's been to that mountaintop once before and successful. Johnny has yet to hold the U.S. title. Would love to do so to cap off Season 5. As unfortunately, I can tell you right now, I don't know 100% if Johnny will be able to re-sign. There's a lot of superstars right now are kind of up in the air, if you will. A lot of people from Community Creations that are up in the air whether or not they will be returning on 22. But those of you that have created superstars or are brand new and are coming to 22 for TCW, I can confirm that all you guys are going to be at or coming. But there's going to be a lot of people that unfortunately will be released and will not be returning in 22. And I unfortunately hate to say, I think Johnny could be on the chopping block. All right, here we go. Oh, there's that running, jumping knee by Johnny. Going right after Alpha. Shot to the back. Look at Alpha. Oh, knee strike. Stunning Johnny as he falls to the mat here. Stunned off that shot. About shattered his bottom teeth out there. And again. Already out of the gate. King Alpha looking great. As always, putting the hurting on Johnny Graves. Give me 1 second, folks. Just checking my messages here. No, I got your message, Zerk. I totally understand you, buddy. Totally understand. You're a mod. You can do whatever you feel like you need to do, my friend. Oh, misses the shot there. Alpha with the shot. Knee to the midsection. Alpha setting him up. Look at this. Look at the height. Oh, what a sit-up power bomb. That is just pure dominant power out of King Alpha, who perhaps could be looking to put this away early. Ooh, gets rocked with an elbow. Oh, and the jumping knee, but Alpha still on his feet. Gets dumped over the top with a beautiful clothesline. This is Extreme Rules. Anything goes. No disqualification, no count out here. It's a #1 contendership match. And look at this. Johnny's got some table. And Alpha just ate the wood. Ooh. Kick to the face. Now Johnny bounces Alpha up. Skull first off the barricade. Now Johnny, look at these wicked kicks. This is some of that speed ability out of the American Horror Story, Johnny Graves. hailing from Amityville, New York. Johnny with a right hook, and now tosses Alpha back into the ring. Alpha able to roll out of the way. Oh, what a spear! Gut-wrenching spear by Alpha. That's like getting mowed down by a Mack truck at 100 miles an hour. Nowhere for Johnny to go on that one. All that impact right to the midsection, and now he's tying him up. Perhaps, oh, this is like a modified sharpshooter. And Johnny, though, somehow finding the will to power out of that submission hold and get back to his feet. Applying kicks to the back of the thigh. Trying to soften up the big tree trunk legs of King Alpha. Look at this. Alpha spikes him with that pile driver. Alpha looking to close in perhaps on a victory. What has he got in mind? Scoops him up. And looking for the jumping tombstone. Call the corner. This one is over. 1, 2, and a 2 count. Johnny got his shoulder up at 2. And look at Alpha. Oh my God. With ease, running power slam. Again, just like against Cletus, Alpha overpowering Johnny, but he gets stunned there with a kick. Drop kick underneath the chin of Alpha. Johnny trying to mount a comeback in this matchup, trying to soften up King Alpha. Alpha now, look at this, off the ropes. Oh, nice float over the back. Johnny, oh, spinning heel kick takes down Alpha. Crowd here trying to get Alpha back into it. Alpha getting to his feet. Johnny with the elbow, looking for the pump handle. Oh! Looks like a bitter end. 1, 2, and a 2 count for Johnny. Near fall there in this number 1 contendership Extreme Rules matchup. Johnny with an elbow and another forearm. And the sling blade to Alpha. Alpha could be in trouble. Johnny needs to stay focused here. He could have Alpha right where he wants him, center of the ring. There it is, that modified crossface. Johnny's got it locked in. Alpha screaming in agony here. Nowhere for Alpha to go, but he's able to escape the hold, but so much damage done to the shoulder. Wait a minute. Johnny again, looking for that pump handle. There's that bitter end again. This could be an upset. 1, 2, 3. Johnny Graves picks up the victory. And what was an amazing back and forth match, to say the least. Man, that was close. That honestly, either superstar had that one. Damn, I'm surprised Johnny actually kicked out of that tombstone. And then, look at this right here. This is what I'm talking about. Boom, that tombstone. Great match indeed, I agree. You guys put on a hell of a performance. Take a look at this. Look at this. Look at the angle of the neck. Bam! Right on the head. How the hell is that man still standing, folks? That just shows you the heart and the toughness and resiliency, indeed, out of Johnny Graves tonight. And then Johnny caps it off. Boom! With a bitter end to King Alpha. And then there you see it. He ties up that left shoulder, gets in that cross, that like modified crippler crossface. And there it is. It is official. Johnny Graves will get his first opportunity at the United States Championship in our season finale. But Alpha, don't worry. I've got something planned for you as well, because to any of the active members of Standout, if you don't already have a championship or some type of match already for the season finale, don't worry. There's going to be a huge, huge battle royal to end season 5. So Alpha, you're going to get a cool opportunity because the winner of that, if they are a part of TCW and they are coming back to TCW, they will get a guaranteed title shot that can be used in the first 2 months of season 6. So that's really cool, man. You could garnish a title opportunity heading into the new season. So that'll be really cool. All right, up next, this match came to fruition last episode due to the fact that Grace Taylor made her debut, was hyping up the fans, saying that she is so glad to be called up from the Performance Center here for Season 5. I can tell you right now, I don't know 100% if Grace will be able to come back in Season 6. That's still up in the air. I have contract negotiations going on with her creator, Matt Parker. So shout out to Matt. Matt's going to do his best to try to come back, but if he's not, that's okay too. We know that he will be supporting TCW and everything that we do here. So big shout out to our Hall of Fame creators wing, to Matt Parker. Yes, folks, we do have a TCW Hall of Fame creators wing, and there's a lot of members in that. And one of them at the top of the list is Matt Parker. So shout out to him. But again, his character Grace Taylor making her in-ring debut against the obnoxious, cocky Lola Lust, who interrupted Grace last week, saying this rivalry started way back in the Performance Center, and now it comes for the first time to blows one-on-one here live tonight on Standout. It's Taylor, it's Lust, and it's next. Pardon me. Following contest, scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, making her in-ring debut, the fearless Grace Taylor. That's right, folks. You heard it here. The in-ring debut for Grace Taylor. Finally worked her way up from the Performance Center, getting a huge opportunity right before the end of Season 5. Talk about career changing. This is a great opportunity. We know that, obviously, if everything goes right, she does have a future here in TCW, but we didn't think we'd see her until late Season 6, but no, she got the call up early here at the end of Season 5. That's right, Grace Taylor making her in-ring debut tonight. She looks hyped and ready to go. The crowd behind her. This is going to be a good one. And then you've got her egotistical, cocky opponent. Ladies and gentlemen, from Las Vegas, Nevada, Lola Lust. Lola Lust went on record last week saying that, Grace, you are lucky that you even got the call up, because I made sure I did everything in my power to make sure that you stayed in that Performance Center as long as you could. And that was a bombshell we weren't expecting. It was Lola that actually cost Grace potentially the opportunity to even get called up. She was supposed to be called up a lot earlier than this, but according to what Lola says, Lola said that she made sure that she found a way to manipulate management and not let Grace come up as early as she would have liked. And, and these two got some bad blood going back to the Performance Center. We've seen catfights. We've heard just call-outs between these two. I mean, brawls in the locker rooms, the training area. And after last week's confrontation, we finally get a true one-on-one matchup. Here we go. Lola out of the gate. Oh, face first. Oh, man, this will be a huge upset. Went for the cover, got nothing but shoulders off the mat for Grace Taylor. The fearless Grace taking on Lola Lust. One-on-one action here. Oh, nasty right hook by Lola, who's competing in high heels. Not too many superstars are capable of doing that, but Lola, I guess, can. And look at this. Oh! Nice suplex there. Trying to work on the head and neck of Grace Taylor. Look at these big right hooks. Throat thrust there. And from behind, the clothesline to the back of the neck. And it looks like the strategy for Lola is to target that head and neck of Grace Taylor here. Look at this. She's got her by the ears. Ooh, nasty headbutt. Goes into the cover here. Does she have it? No. Kick out by Grace Taylor. Grace is in trouble here. She has not been able to get out of the box. And there's another brainbuster by Lola Lust. Is an ex-stripper, so says my intel. Yeah, I've heard some intel too. I mean, she does hail from Sin City. I mean, that kind of, not necessarily saying that obviously would determine your background, but, Lola Lust is very vicious individual. And again, like I said, very egotistical, cocky. I mean, she is not afraid to get in your face and tell you what she thinks. A lot of confidence oozing from this superstar. Grace Taylor looking to snuff all that out and get a monumental victory here in her in-ring debut. Nice knee to the gut of Lola by Grace. Grace stomping away on Lola Lust. And now look at this Dragon Sleeper. Dragon Sleeper. And Lola gets that high heel boot just draped across that bottom rope to break it up. Lola, though, now trying to get back on the offense. Oh! Nasty shot right to the center of the spine. Hooks the leg, one, and a kick out. Still to come, tag team titles on the line. The Berserkers get their second title opportunity in their career as they go toe-to-toe against the champions Kevin and Kenny of the Epic Elite. And also we look to crown the first ever global heavyweight champion. It's Damian Draven versus Hall of Famer Caleb Shaw. It's going to be an exciting matchup. Oh, and face first, using the top rope like a tag partner is Grace Taylor. Now look at this. Lola back to her feet here. Look at this. Nice chops to the midsection, breaking it up. Grace, though, Irish whip. Stomach first. Oh, went to the knees. Nobody home in the corner for Grace. And again, Grace Irish whips Lola across the ring into the turnbuckle. Oh, there it is. Nice high angle hip attack. And another. Grace Taylor telling Lola, eat my bum. And she got all of that one. And now Grace. Oh, what a kick. Grace Taylor looking to think high risk. Going to the top turnbuckle. And whoa! Corkscrew maneuver there. Nicely done by Grace Taylor. Looking to pick up her first victory. 1, 2. No! 2 3/4. I thought that was 3. Grace arguing with the referee. She can't believe that Lola Lust kicked out of that. Nice knee to the skull. Grace Taylor looking amazing here. Look at this. She's feeding off the energy in the arena here. Perhaps going to try it again. Will it pay off? I think she's taking too much time here. Lola, oh, in trouble. Oh my God, Grace Taylor with that nasty knee from the top rope. Hooks the leg, 1, 2, and again a near fall. Grace telling the referee, count faster, ref, count faster. What a near fall for Grace Taylor here in her in-ring debut. Lola shot to the knee though. Trying to make a comeback. Up on the shoulders. Oh, Drake throat first. Hot shot across that top rope went Grace. Now Lola trying to get some love and admiration from the fans and doesn't seem to be getting a lot. She's getting a lot of thumbs down and boos. Grace Taylor though, shot to the back. Nice go behind. Ooh, trying to take her out at the knees as Lola. Grace firing back. Both women now tying up. Over the top, out on the apron goes Lola Lust. And brought back in the hard way by Grace Taylor. The fearless Grace. Look at this, nasty kicks. This is that pinpoint accuracy in the striking game of Grace Taylor. Goes in for the cover, 1, 2, and a near fall again. That's 2 count there for Grace Taylor. Grace firing up. She is feeding again off this energy in her in-ring debut. A lot of hype going into this. We weren't exactly sure what to expect out of Grace in her in-ring debut, but right now she's looking quite well. Oh, gets caught with that kick. Lola looking to spoil the in-ring debut. Up and, oh my God! Out of nowhere, the Superman punch. Or should I say the Superwoman punch, and now, oh! Skull first. Lola Lust looking to spoil the debut of Grace Taylor. Look at this. Hooks the leg, 7th ring, 1, 2, and a near fall. Are you kidding me? A 2 count for Lola Lust. I honestly thought this match was over right there. Wow. What a match. that we're witnessing right here tonight on Standout. Lola had enough, and a sling blade from Lola Lust. What is she thinking about here? Grace Taylor's in trouble. Lola kick to the ribs. Has her up. Oh! Brainbuster across the knee. Hooks the leg. This could be over. 1, 2. It's over. Lola Lust spoils the amazing in-ring debut of the fearless Grace Taylor. That was a hell of a performance, man. Like, both women, you have to admit, that perhaps right now could be match of the night. Grace Taylor, look at this. Boom! Right under the chin of Lola Lust. Hats off to Grace Taylor. Even though she didn't get the outcome she wanted in her debut, the fans still on their feet, showing their love and support for this amazing... Look at this. Boom! That pop-up into the Superwoman punch. That face right there on Grace Taylor said it all. And then Lola, boom! Hitting that maneuver there, that big high angle like DDT. And in the end, there is your winner tonight, Sin City's own Lola Lust. Pardon me. Alright, so as she celebrates, we are going to get ready and clear the arena for our next matchup here. Alright, it's our semi-main event. Ladies and gentlemen, up next, it is the tag team titles on the line. Your champions, Kenny Carmine, Kevin Epic of the Epic Elite, defending once again against the Berserkers, Drenger and Turok. Tag titles on the line. It's a tag team matchup for gold, and it's next on Standout. Come on. Come on. No, Jazzy, come on. You crazy dog. Again, folks, hopefully everybody's enjoying the show here tonight. No champions have changed hands just yet. The Internet champion is still Xander. Women's World Champion is still Cruella. Can Epic Elite have the same victory here tonight over the Berserkers, or will we see the Berserkers become two-time tag team champions? So we've got 2 more episodes of Vortex, 2 more episodes of Excel, and we've got the season finale of Standout. That's all we got left. And I'm going to try my best to have everything done and finished, complete, by the end of March. So, in the meantime, obviously, starting again Monday, we will have 2K22 content, like, almost every night. Probably, because I'm not going to be able to really do a whole lot with the gas prices going up and stuff. So... just going to keep it real with you guys. I plan on doing a lot of streams of 22. On top of, I also just bought Dying Light 2, the zombie game, last night. I have yet to install that yet. I will probably do that after the show. But, again, I got Dying Light 2. We've got, and all kinds of other games I'll be streaming as well as 2K22. So, but obviously 22 is going to be our main focus for quite a while. So, I'm very looking forward to that. Yes, Dying Light 2, not Dead by Daylight, which is what I said last night when I told you, sir. My apologies. I don't know where I got Dead by Daylight. I guess I just had the light and the dying part being dead, and I just, for some reason, got the wrong name. Go figure, right? I don't know what happened there, but... oh well, it is what it is. You and I can enjoy Zombieland. Exactly. I played a little bit of the first one on Xbox, and I still have it. I just never finished it, so I can imagine what number 2 is going to be like. Going into it kind of blindly. Alright, here we go. The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall, and is for the World Tag Team Championships. Introducing first the challengers from Valhalla. They are Drenger and Turok, the Berserkers. Dead by Daylight is a cursed game. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's okay. I mean, it's kind of like the Until Dawn and stuff, but there's just so much DLC for that game that you'd be like getting eat up with the prices. I mean, by the time you got all the DLC, you're probably looking at least a couple $100. And that, honestly, that's the saving grace of that game, is all the epic DLC, which, like I said, I'd love to have the game. I'd love to have all that awesome horror DLC, but I can't. That's just too much. Like, I'll just pay for the game, give me a season pass, and there you go, you know? Kind of like what we got with WWE, you know? You pay for the game, you pay for season pass. That should be it. You shouldn't have to pay extra. I mean, I already paid $128 for 2K22. My God, it better work. And I'm going to get as much enjoyment out of it as I can, I'll tell you that. Alright. They're ready to raid, they're ready to war, they're going to go berserk, are the Vikings. Drenger and Turok looking to become two-time tag team champions here on TCW Standout. And speaking of the champions, here they come. Ladies and gentlemen, they are the World Tag Team Champions, representing the Epic Elite, Kenny Carmine and Kevin Epic. Also, not 100% sure if the Epic Elite will be back. If so, I will probably have to make them myself, or make my version of them. I'm going to try to do the best I can with it, but because that is one faction that a lot of people really want me to bring back, is the Epic Elite, and perhaps build on that. Maybe bring a female into the Epic Elite. Right now it's just Kenny, Kevin, and Evan, so it'd be cool to see the Epic Elite kind of take over along with Reaper Crew. And on the same show, that could be really cool. Pardon me. Oh my goodness. 100 to 300 bucks roughly. That's like almost one tire for my truck. No thank you. Yeah, no. That is like half of my car tires. Like, no, I just paid $800-900 for a set of tires on my car. Like, good lord, I'm not gonna spend that much on a video game. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and let this match go for a second. I gotta grab something to control my cough. So I'll be right back. Alright, we are back. Tag titles again on the line, this tag team matchup. Here we go, our semi-main event. It's going to be Drenger starting things off against Kenny Carmine. And Kenny, look at this float over. Nice jawbreaker there by Kenny. Irish whip into the corner. Goes Kenny Carmine. There's the tag. Perhaps a little double team out of the Berserkers. Look at this. Like a missile launched into that crossbody. Nice double team by Turok and Drenger. A much bigger opponents here for Kenny and Kevin. Of course, Evan Epic not here tonight. He is at home with his beautiful family watching. Obviously rooting for his brother Kevin and his good buddy Kenny. Oh, nasty clothesline turning Turok inside out. The Viking missile. I like that. Yep, now he was launched like a Viking missile indeed. Ooh, look at this now. Attacking the left arm and shoulder is Kenny Carmine. Oh, no. Oh, he's trying to break the arm of Turok. Kenny Carmine looking good right now. Irish whip sends the big man into the corner. Harsh running forearm to the face. Now, they're not the Viking Raiders. They are the Berserkers. But they are Vikings. They do hail from Valhalla. Along with Valkyrie Sky. All three of these individuals, courtesy of War, will be making their return to TCW. That'll be amazing. Obviously, they're fan favorites. That's right, the Berserkers. Now look at this. Kevin Epic in trouble. Nice snapmare by Turok. Turok. Oh, with a flapjack. Nasty impact for poor Kevin Epic. Are we looking at new tag team champions in the Berserkers tonight? Irish Swift into the corner. Look at this. Now it's the Epic Elite looking for some double team. And, oh, set into the corner. That was nasty. You saw the way that Turok bounced off that top rope and landed on his head. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh! Wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh! The epic boot by Kenny Carmine, won and broken up there by Drenger. Northern Light suplex by Kevin Epic. Rocking Drenger enough that Drenger had to roll to the outside, leaving his buddy Turok all alone. Alright, Ricky, come on, man. Hey, Adrian, how's it going, buddy? Ooh, that nasty shot there by Kenny Carmine. Glad to have you here, Adrian. Big announcement for those of you that didn't know. Obviously, those on Facebook know, but Adrian actually will be coming. He will have some epic creations coming for the first time ever to TCW and 2K22. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm doing quite well, man. I'm doing quite well. Obviously, you are also the owner of XCW's BWS All Women's Show, the Black Widow Society. Check that out on his channel. I do believe. Yeah, it's on your channel that you're talking on right now, right? If so, shout out, regardless, to BWS, a part of the XCW brand. Yeah, okay. So yeah, definitely check him out over there, guys. And of course, Ricky's got his channel with SDC over there. And shout out to everybody here, Zerk and King Alpha. Everybody else for tuning in tonight. Thank you guys and gals so much. Regardless of where you're at or what you're doing. He's doing quite well, but secretly super excited for 2K22. Yeah, I am. Adrian, I am. And Alpha, yes, you are right. Adrian probably knows. He's a part of the Facebook group page and stuff. I think he knows. I've been posting like crazy the last couple days. Anything and everything I can on 2K22, man. I am just dropping it for you people. Because that's what a good creator and a good friend does. I keep y'all in the loop. And again, Monday night, folks, the hype is real. We're less than 4 days. Actually, I can actually tell you this right here, right now, as this match goes on, because I have the PlayStation app on my phone. So I can get you real time of how much we've got on this. I know it's now officially 3 days, which is really cool. Okay. Over here. Again, tag titles on the line here. The Berserkers are going to become two-time tag team champions against the Epic Elite here. Alright, so I'm looking this up here. Is it going to tell me? Yeah, it just says available 3/7/2022, which is Monday night. So shoot. Well, I can tell you. Okay, so it's going to be less than. It's going to be 3 days and 23 hours and 20 minutes. I just did that in my head. Yeah, thank you, Zert. I was going to say you could probably figure that one out because you have it too. 3 days, 23 hours. – That's exactly how much time we have. So, 3 days, 23 hours and 20 minutes. I just did that in my head. Yeah, thank you, Zert. I was going to say, you could probably figure that one out. Because you have it too. 3 days, 23 hours. That's exactly how much time we have. So, 3 days, 23 hours and 20 minutes. I just did that in my head. So, It's getting there, man. It's getting there. And as of tomorrow, if anybody follows Xavier Wood, aka Austin Creed's YouTube channel, Up, Up, Down, Down, if you don't, make sure you do that, because him, Ricochet, and more are going to be doing all weekend long, every day, are going to be doing streams of 2K22 and breaking down gameplay and all kinds of cool stuff, talking about Hell in a Cell and My Rise and a bunch of other stuff. So make sure you check out Austin Creed, aka Xavier Woods, and everybody else on Up, Up, Down, Down. I know I'm going to be watching, and I know that Macho T and everybody else, Loogie, Macho T, Dank Ops, Smack Talks, the SmackDown Hotel, Revolution, all those epic YouTubers that I know and love, and Brandon Does Everything, all them guys are going to be doing streams as well. So a lot of content coming out this weekend that I'm looking forward to. And I'm going to watch as much of it as I can so I can get prepared. Alright, so enough of that news. Let's get back to this. And thank you, Zerk, for looking for that, buddy. I appreciate it. So again, Adrian, that tells you how hyped I am. I'm literally just nose diving deep into this thing. Now my big question to you guys is, obviously I'm going to dive into My Rise and My Faction and all that other, all the separate modes. But what I need to ask you guys right now, for those of you that are watching, and for those of you that will watch this later, what is one thing that you're looking forward to Monday night for me to stream? Do you guys want me to show you guys literally every single entrance that I can? Because I will have the Accelerator Pack, aka the Backstage Pass, so I will get to unlock everything. And I'm going to play every mode. I'm literally going to play every mode as I can. But I got to ask, you guys want me to show you all the entrances? You guys want me to show you guys everything in the Creation Suite? All that kind of stuff. Just let me know. Zerk says Hell in a Cell. Yeah, I'm going to be playing some matches, obviously. We'll play, because I have to play through the tutorial. That's the first thing I'm going to have to do when I fire the game up. I'm going to go live and show you guys everything. The tutorial. Real quick before I dive back into the commentary on this amazing, amazing match, by the way. They did take out some of the attribute stuff in 2K22. So you will no longer have the attributes for chain wrestling. They have taken out the chain wrestling. Oh, and they cheated! Well, the Epic Elite, that's what they do. They're bad guys. They're heels. But they just pulled the biggest heel move in front of our stupid blind referee. The Epic Elite just stole an amazing victory from the Berserkers, costing them the tag team titles here tonight. I'm just hoping we don't get another 2K20. Yeah, I don't think we will. I mean, they've had almost 4 years since 2K19. So, and there's a lot riding on them to be successful. They better have something. A little tidbit real quick that you guys probably didn't really know. One of the creators, the main creator for the storyline for My Rise, one of the women, she was also the one that came up with the storyline in WWE for Mandy Rose and Otis. So imagine that type of creator having not only comedy but amazing content in the game, giving us, she was one of the co-creators for the storylines for the women's My Rise. So I'm looking really forward to My Rise. Over 1,000 matches in career mode, over 40 superstars are confirmed to be voiceover, and they're going to have over 50 hours combined between male and female story mode. And also, each time you play story mode, you will not get the same result every time. It's going to be really cool. You get to choose, and you get to switch up as many times as you want throughout my career. You can go from face to heel, heel to face to heel, and you can choose which brand you start out on NXT, Raw, SmackDown, but you don't have to stay on that brand. You can literally, through my career, you can go to each brand. So everything you do reflects the outcome of the game. Multiple branching stuff. Like, I'm sorry, I'm really excited. Obviously, I can't shut up about it. So, I'm really hoping it's going to be good. But again, congratulations, Kenny Carmine, Kevin Epic, the Epic Elite, still reigning top as the tag team champions. They scared of the Berserkers, so they cheated. Right? Exactly. I mean, they cheated to win the belts anyway. Alright, here's tonight's main event. The hype is real for this one because for the first time ever, we crowned the very first global champion. It's Damian Draven, who won the #1 contendership, and it's Shaw, who just retired the Universal title. He is the first ever four-time. I think it was 4-time. Yeah, I think he's 4-time Universal Champion. That title no longer available in TCW. Universal title is gone. Shaw was the last one to win it and hold it. And he is a TCW Hall of Famer. And Damian is soon to be a Hall of Famer. I'm pretty sure of that. But here we go. Damian Shaw, one-on-one TCW Global title. You guys are going to see the title for the first time tonight. Who's going to walk away in our main event as we are getting inches and inches closer to our epic Season 5 finale in Episode 29. So, who you guys think's got the advantage here? Is Draven the underdog or the Hall of Famer Shaw? Let me know in those comment sections as we get ready. Let's head down to ringside for our championship main event. And again, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Alpha saying Shaw for the win. All right. Adrian saying hope not about 22. Yeah, I agree with you. Chicken shits. Sorry, Zerk, it happens. You'll get him next time, buddy. I have faith in the Berserkers. Ladies and gentlemen, the following main event contest scheduled for one fall. Introducing first the challenger from South Australia, Damian Draven. Adrian saying Shaw as well. All right. That's 2 for the Hall of Famer Caleb Shaw as he takes on this man, Damian Draven. And I do believe in TCW history, correct me if I'm wrong, and I know Matt, if he was here, would tell me, because they're both his creations. Man, I did not plan it that way either. I told Matt, I did not plan for both of his characters to be in this match to crown the global champion. It's just how the computer played it out, how the storyline progressed. So this is amazing. So this is going to be good. Damian Draven taking on this man. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing his opponent. He is a TCW 2021 Hall of Famer from Australia, Caleb Shaw. Again, Caleb Shaw, a multi-time Universal World Champion, Intercontinental Champion, Pacific. He was the very longest reigning Pacific Northwest Heavyweight Champion. So much more. Keith Wood, I'm getting the NWO Deluxe Edition. I can't wait. Yeah, me too, buddy. I get mine Monday night. So welcome, Keith Wood. I believe you're new to the channel, so make sure you drop that subscribe button and drop a like. Thanks for stopping by. We are playing, well, we're not playing because I'm actually not playing, but we are live as I am commentating here live for Thriller Championship Wrestling, TCW. It's our main event match tonight as we look to crown the global champion. And the winner of this will actually defend for the first time ever that global title in our next episode, which is our Season 5 finale, before we close the doors on Standout for Season 5 and get ready for Season 6. I gotta say, Draven looks really good, but Shaw seems well seasoned, so no slip-ups, right? Yeah, these two have had great careers. Again, Shaw's a Hall of Famer. Damian Draven, potential Hall of Famer for 2022 at the end of this year. Damian also is a former United States Hardcore and, what was the other one? He's Pacific Northwest Champion. So both these men have held gold, but for the first time ever, we're going to crown the very first global champion. And there's your look at the first ever global championship for TCW. There it is, the global heavyweight title. Yes, it does. It does come with the deluxe edition. All right, so I'm gonna try to shut up about 22 right now because I've talked enough about it tonight, and I really got to pay attention to this main event match. But by all means, guys, still talk amongst yourself in the main event. Yeah, Adrian, that belt will be coming back for 22. I'm not 100% sure if it'll look just like that, because a lot of my titles are probably going to be scrapped and remade in 22 and redesigned. So, no, Keith, I'm not mad at you, man. I'm just saying I want to try to stay focused as much as I can on my show, because that's kind of my job. But obviously I do talk about 22 and other stuff too. So that way you guys know that I'm live streaming. This is not pre-recorded. I'm not playing the game. I am doing live commentary up here in the corner. So, again, just try to keep it real with you guys. All right, here we go. Damian Draven in the black. Oh, Damian just hit that cutter out of nowhere on Caleb. So, yeah, again, thank you, Adrian, for the comment about the belt. Yeah, that's going to be an awesome belt. That taking place of the Universal title as we head into 2K22. That'll be the main championship that all the guys in TCW in Season 6 are going to be gunning for, is to become that global champion. Look at this. Oh, nasty right hooks, just one after another, just a beating down on Damian, dropping the foot across the face. Caleb Shaw, the Hall of Famer right now, in control. These two big Australian men going at it in our main event. Ooh, elbow there. Kick to the midsection. Big DDT! Skull first, into the mat goes Caleb. Fisherman neckbreaker, right? Oh, and another diamond cutter. Out of nowhere. That's twice now that Caleb has felt the effects. Double stomp to the ribs. Nasty left kick right under the jaw. Excuse me. Ugh. So I do apologize for the coughing ahead of time. I just want to let anybody know I do have an asthma issue, so I am trying to control it right now with the cough drop, and I just don't want to have to use my inhaler. So that happens because I get so excited on commentary sometimes I literally lose my breath talking. If you can believe it or not. But it's alright. Ooh, that was a nasty backbreaker. Someone's feeling froggy, right? I don't know if you guys can see up right on the screen there where I'm at. I am wearing a very exclusive, very rare Jeff Hardy t-shirt that I got from the loot boxes that WWE has. A friend of mine, Kyla, who we've seen here on the channel a few times pop up in chat, actually purchased one time for me and sent it to me. And this was one of the free items. It's a Extreme Brother Nero Team Extreme Hardy Jeff Hardy t-shirt. So that's really cool. That's really cool. Yeah, that crossface was sick too. I agree. Caleb Shaw, man, stop stalling, Caleb. Don't allow Damian to get to his feet. Come on, man. You're a Hall of Famer. You should know better. Look at this. He's got those elbows, those forearms locked in. And look at this. Ooh. He is in control right now as Caleb with those knee strikes. And now looking for that, boom, side Russian leg sweep. Center of the ring, planting the back of the head into the mat of Damian Draven. Now Caleb, what is he thinking here? Perhaps thinking surfboard. Oh, this is not good. Your body's not supposed to bend. Oh, my God. Surfboard into a modified dragon sleeper. Oh, my God. And I have back issues myself in real life. I can just imagine the agony on Damian's back. And he's almost put to sleep. Look at that. His eyes are literally glazed over. Caleb lets him out of that vicious submission hold. Caleb's going to drag the limp body of Damian to the center of the ring. We could have a new first ever global champion here. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 for Damian Draven. What you look at him for, he's not going to get any cuter, right? Exactly. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, he suckered him in with a clubbing clothesline. Damian feeling the effects of this amazing high-stakes match. As Shaw goes after the left knee, he is literally just ground and pounding away on Damian Draven here. Honestly, this is anybody's match at this point. Referee, get your butt out of the way. Oh, Fisherman's neck breaker again, goes for the cover, and of course he has his feet under the bottom rope. Great view there by the referee, paying attention. Talk about being a pretzel, exactly. Again, glad to have Adrian here. He will be one of our newcomers coming into 2K22 for TCW. So congratulations, man. You finally, now I've been wanting to get you on here and I couldn't do it for Season 5, but finally heading into Season 6, I can officially say you're finally going to be a part of the TCW roster. And that's going to be great, man. I can't wait to see what you're going to create and bring to the table for the developmental show, the women's show, and the main roster. Because I have a feeling you're going to make some bomb-ass creations, so, just like everybody else is going to do. So, and I myself can admit I'm going to have at least, between the 3 rosters, I'm going to have 40 to 45 creator wrestlers, male and female, myself. So, for TCW, that are going to be spread out. And so you guys are going to face a lot of my characters too. But I'm not always going to be trying to push my characters, especially towards titles. But obviously it's my show. I want to be able to represent my show. So, always do. Yeah, that's right. Always do. Oh, no. Damien. Oh, drive-by. Boot right to the face. Lights out for Caleb Shaw. Meanwhile, Damian Draven busted open in this match. He's got blood trickling down quickly across his face. Oh, and now Caleb's busted open as well. We got a bloody battle here in our main event. 2. And Damien's won his first world title. What? Oh, put this one in the records books. Damian Draven is the first official global heavyweight champion and has just defeated the 4-time former Universal Champion and TCW Hall of Famer. My God, he did it. Bloodied and battered, and oh my God, I hope that these two shake hands. That was an amazing main event. And the Hall of Famer, yes, he shook the hand. What a match. What a way to cap off a great show here tonight. There it is, Damian Draven, the first ever global heavyweight champion. Hell of a match, hell of a show. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. Now, if I remember right, if I exit out of the game, I don't think you guys will be able to see anything on the screen. That kind of sucks. But, so, real quick though, let's go into the standout roster real quick, and I'll show you guys exactly who I'm creating that's on this roster that will be coming back. So, let's take a look. So, it's going to take a little bit. So, recap. Xander the Phantom, still internet champion, defeating the Hall of Famer Chris Danger. DTM defeated K Dizzle. Tammy Lynn got defeated by Cruella, so Cruella is still the women's champion. That was a bloody-ass match, exactly. King Alpha, shockingly, got defeated by Johnny Graves. Johnny is now #1 contender for the U.S. title. Lola Lust spoiled the debut of Grace Taylor. Kenny and Kevin cheated to keep their titles over the Berserkers. And Damian Draven is the new TCW Global Champion. Hell of a show, folks. Alright, so let's go into, we'll use rankings. That actually shows the render a little better. Okay, so I'm only going to really talk about my characters that I'm bringing back. And obviously I'll talk about a few of the others who I know are confirmed to come back for 22 as well. Alright, so first up, Cody Jackson, one of my creations, will be returning. His cousin, Sean Stevens, will be making his debut to TCW as well. Sean Stevens actually is a part of my 2K20 My Career, which I'm going to be finishing up here between now and Monday too. King Alpha, we know is coming back. Hey, Rick. What's up, Rick? We had a hell of a show tonight. Now I'm just talking about characters from this roster who will be making their return to 2K22. So again, Cody, my character. AJ Diamond will be released. King Alpha will be coming back. Cruella the Vamp, we know, is coming back. My character, Vincent Sokolov, will be back, but under a different gimmick. And I don't want to talk about this again too much, but because of the war going on with Russia and everything, the Russian powerhouse Vincent will undergo a transformation. He will now be Ukrainian. So Vincent Sokolov will be Ukrainian in the next game. He finally decided to become a face, and he wants to change his wicked ways. And so he joins Ukraine, and so he'll get a whole new attire, gimmick, everything. Raven, we will try to bring back to pay homage to her because the creator behind her passed away a few years ago, and I have tried to continue her honor and her spirit since then. So I'm going to try to bring Raven back. Hitman is one of my characters I'll bring back. Amber Wilson will be back. She's made by Mike A. O'Connor. Caleb Shaw, unless Matt can get things situated, we hope that Matt Parker will be back, but again, this is one of his CAWs. The Icelandic Beast, Sebastian Marco, one of mine, will be back. Ivy Rose, both me and Mike A. O'Connor from XCW had a hand on, so I really hope that she returns. Lola Luss, made by our own Zerk here in the chat, as well as his character Valkyrie Sky. We look to have both of them back. Brute Payne from J Prada, aka LIT Wrestling. I will be making Austin Blaze again. Yeah, these are some good characters. Amaya Beretta again is Matt Parker's. DTM, I can confirm Donald said DTM will be back. Larry Walker will be back. Xander the Phantom, made by Rocco. Would love to have them on my show. Oh, you would like to have Valkyrie and Lola? You'd have to talk to Zerk about that one, Adrian. Because he's still here in the chat. But Xander the Phantom will be back. Brooke Danger, who's made by the actual creator Dank Ops, Chris Danger. So I know that Chris is going to be back. I really hope that he does make his daughter's character, his in-game daughter character, Brooke, as well. Brandon Blaze, my very first ever creation I've ever made for the last 10 plus years, will be back in full force. Also, Ashley Luscious is mine. Big Bubba Jim. Riley Rex, we know, is coming back thanks to Donald Doyle. Well, hit me up. Okay, and what about Rose? Ivy Rose should be coming back. I have to talk to Mike more about that. Zerk. Oh, so Zerk is asking you, Adrian, if you have Skype. So I'm going to let you guys figure that out in the comments real quick while I keep going. Ryan Rex is now retired, so Donald Doyle said that Ryan Rex, his last season was here in Season 5. He is an OG. He has been around since Season 1. My personal creation, Brandon Pickett, will be back, but only as a manager unless he thinks he desperately has to be in a match. He will be in a very special, lucrative contract, and he will also be the official general manager for the new developmental show Level Up. Damian Draven, I would love to see back, but like I say, we'll see what happens. TWJ, Thomas Walker Jr. is confirmed to be back. My character, Cletus Moonshine, will be back. Jay Stone, I'm assuming, will be back. I did talk to Eric Wiley. He did say that he will be making some creations, so I'm pretty sure that Jay Stone should be back. Connor Omega from CSWA will be back. Cole Adams is one of mine. I'll bring him back, as well as Mike and Kyle. So both the Morrison brothers are confirmed to be back. Azrael Sakamoto I will remake, as well as Tammy Lynn. And, of course, Riley Luscious I'll bring back. I'll be bringing back Cameron Rose, but under a new name of Cameron Thorne. I will remake Devon Storm. Raiden Stone I'll bring back. Turok, of course, is made by our good buddy Zerk. He fails Ryan Rex, my old tag partner who failed me once or twice. He fails everyone. Oh, come on, Zerk. Come on, Zerk. He has a TCW Hall of Famer, so it'll be sad to see Ryan Rex's actual creation go on retirement. But still, I mean, he's had a pretty good run for 5 seasons. So Turok, one half of the Berserkers, will be back, along with Drenger. Butch Billy Jack will be back. Another one of my creations. I have a lot of creations, guys. It's insane. Logan Grimes. I'm not sure if Joe, whether or not he will be bringing back Logan. I still need to talk to Joe about that. Probably be a new character instead, which is fine because Logan Grimes is a Hall of Famer, so he doesn't necessarily have to come back. But if he does, cool. King Dizzle, one of my personal creations, aka K Dizzle, will be back, as well as his Tormund Castle. Turark might get a new name, but don't know. Okay. Spyke Tonic, the guy that you guys hear right now on your microphone and in your ear, ladies and gentlemen, the commentator Spyke Tonic will be back. Amanda Tyler, aka Amanda Blaze. I will definitely make sure Amanda's back. Kiana Jade, made by Eric Wiley. I hope he brings her back, his daughter's character. I'm just kind of going through. Kaiva's Matt Parker. Just try to. Okay, Chris Danger, I'm pretty sure will be back. Dank Ops has already kind of confirmed that. And that's it. So that's a big list of creations that are coming back, not only from me, but from a lot of you guys, just from the Standout roster alone. Now remember, the Standout roster and the Excel roster will combine forces to create the brand new main roster show, Unrivaled, which will debut in June on 2K22, along with TCW Level Up, the developmental show, and Vortex, the all-women show taking place of Sirens and Vortex combined to make one mega power women's roster. Spyke reminds me of a hippie. That's kind of what he is. He's high all the time. Even sometimes on commentary. Not in real life, though, guys. I don't smoke in real life, just so you guys know. I'm not against it, but I don't smoke in real life. But my character, Spyke Tonic, does, and that's his persona. He's the leader of 420, along with Hitman and K Dizzle. And I've heard rumors that there'll be a female coming to 420 as well. I haven't yet decided on who I'm going to bring, but I think what I'm going to do is I got a lot of creation ideas for My Rise that I'm going to play through My Rise first so you guys get kind of a backstory of them. And then once their story's done in My Rise, I will bring them to TCW, part of developmental. So that's really cool. Oh my god, apparently I can't type. Brandon, talk to after the stream. We should talk. Okay. This is my first episode watching. Can't wait to see more. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Keith Wood. I appreciate that. I really do. So yeah, actually, you know what? I might be able to go into community creations. Some of my stuff's up on community creations on some of my other profiles. So let's do that real quick. So let me get in here. Not all my stuff is up because, you know, you're limited on what you can upload. But TCW-19, we're going to see what's up. Alright, so K Dizzle. Alright, so it looks like I don't have much up right now. I've got K Dizzle, or King Dizzle. Christopher's not mine. Chelsea technically kind of is mine, so I will be bringing Chelsea back. Mike Morrison, of course. Shane is not mine either. So Shane, Christopher, and the Beast are not mine. They belong to a creator that used to be a part of TCW until they got released from their contract due to breaking my code of conduct. So these characters, Shane, Christopher, and Beast, will not be back. So it looks like I just have Amanda, Tormund, Kyle, King Dizzle, Chelsea, even though Chelsea's uploaded under this guy, which is because I told him he could. So yeah, let me oh shoot. You have a great show. Thank you, Zert. You have a list coming to me? Okay, so give me 1 second. Did I really take down all my other creations on my other... I think I did. I think I finally did take down all my stuff for 19. Because we're getting ready to go, obviously, into... Wow, that's funny. Okay, so on TCW Sirens, I have this character, White Death, but I renamed her... Oh my gosh. She was the Voodoo Queen. God, what... I'm trying to remember what I named her. But it's not White Death. But, yeah. This is actually one of the characters a part of Grave Consequences over on TCW Sirens. I've also had Barbara Benson. These are not mine, by the way. But I have used them on my channel. Oh, Mr. Feck. Okay, so Marcel. I know that Feck will be back. There's Xander the Phantom. Samantha Bradford. I know will be coming back. Let's see who else is up here. Who's a part of this roster? I'm just trying to see. There's a lot of people under this hashtag, but there's only certain ones who I know who they are. Because not all these people just because they use the same hashtag doesn't mean they're on my show. Oh, there's Jay Falcon. Wow. Alright, so some of these I don't know who they are. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so anyway, so folks, Adrian, slow down. Trust me. A character at a time. Yeah, that's like me, man. It's going to take me a while. I mean, I'm going to have to work my butt off every day between now and June to get all my characters ready to go, as well as stream as much 2K content as I can to keep this channel alive and going heading into 22. So, again, folks, thank you guys for this behind-the-scenes stuff a little bit, as well as the show here for TCW Standout. I am, of course, your host, commentator, and creator, Brandon, a.k.a. Spyke Tonic, or The Thriller, reminding you to keep thrilling and chilling, be kind to yourself and each other. Make love, not war, folks. Let's keep the peace in the world. And again, like Ricky said earlier, I'm going to go ahead and say it one more time. Prayers go out to our Ukrainian friends and families. Hang tight, man. We'll get through this together. Until next time, folks, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell. We're at 426 subs, on our way to 450. And I'm pretty sure once 2K22 comes out, we're going to see those subscribers go through the roof. And I'm excited for it. Until next time, guys, I'm out. Thanks for watching. Shout out to everybody tonight in the chat for stopping by. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Good night.